next presenter is Beat Your Record. Dean.
I'm a really competitive guy. I won't even let my 11-year-old sister beat me in mini golf. She's adopted. But when I looked on the app stores to see whether or not I could find apps that would allow me to compete in real life sports against people that were presumably a little closer in age to me, couldn't find anything. As a consequence, we at Beat Your Record have created a platform that allows people to compete in real life sports mini games like free throws, golf shots, and darts via recorded video. An individual simply downloads our app, identifies a game they're interested in playing, records themselves competing, and then uploads that video directly to our servers. Beat Your Record is taking the real world of sports and bringing it into the virtual world. As a consequence, for the first time in human history, it's possible to compete against thousands of other people in thousands of different locations in massive online sports competitions that until now were only possible in the video game world. In addition, Beat Your Record will provide two core benefits to our users. The first of which is the ability to directly challenge your friends to a competition and to host a tournament amongst your friends, all within the course of a few minutes. Secondly, we allow people to compete for real cash prizes. Now, this real cash prize element is critical to our first revenue model, which are real money tournaments. Now, under this model, an individual pays an entry fee for the opportunity to compete for and potentially win a much larger cash prize pool. From each of these entry fees, Beat Your Record takes 20% as a commission, with the remaining 80% going to directly fund the prize pool. Now, under the second model, Beat Your Record will identify corporate sponsors who will pay to directly fund the prize pool in exchange for the ability to in-app advertise directly to our players. Players will get the ability to play for free and potentially win a prize in exchange for viewing the in-app advertisement.
Dean, can you please hold the mic closer?
Oh, sorry about that. Beat Your Record operates in a unique game of skill legal framework. Now, what differentiates a game of skill from a game of chance that you're probably more familiar with is that skill predominates in the determination of the outcome. So, for example, if I were to compete against Michael Jordan in a game of one-on-one basketball, he'd win about 99 out of 100 times. All right, I'm not that good. It's 100 out of 100 times, no doubt. But if we were to play in a game of craps, it'd be about 50-50. Neither one of us has more skill, despite the fact that Michael Jordan's kind of a degenerate gambler and may assume that he has some kind of advantage. The 34 states that you see in red here permit games of skill in one form or the other. And what that means is that you can wager on your own skill and potentially win more money in these states. Now, based on our research, we believe that Beat Your Record's target demographic are 18 to 34-year-old males. We'd like to further subdivide this into college-age males between the ages of 18 to 24 and young professionals. Now, our initial marketing efforts are focused on college-age males because they have three advantages. One, they tend to be located in close proximity with one another on college campuses. Secondly, college isn't that hard. They have a lot of free time on their hands. And then finally, they're used to competing against one another in both intramural and fraternity competitions. Now, young professionals have many of the same advantages. However, they tend to live in more diffuse urban environments, and they have significantly less free time on their hands because they have to work for a living. Now, Beat Your Record is going to adopt a multi-pronged marketing strategy. We're currently in talks with a major Facebook and joke site that has approximately 10 to 15 million users, all of whom are young males and constitute our target demographic. In addition, we're leveraging existing networks of coaches, fraternities, and intramural organizations that allow us to reach a relatively large audience at a low cost with a relatively low number of touch points. User-generated content is also a critical element to our growth strategy. Every single user generates a corresponding video for their entry. That video can then be directly shared with their friends in the form of a challenge. For example, I hit 10 free throws in a minute. How many can you hit? Or as a friendly invite. In addition, it can be directly shared via Facebook or other forms of social media, email, or SMS. We at Beat Your Record believe that we're ideally positioned to take advantage of this opportunity because of the strength of our team. My name is Dean Pagonis. I'm the founder and CEO of Beat Your Record. I have a background in both finance and intelligence. I'm backed by a team of 5 fantastic individuals, including our CTO, Damian Satevsky, seen here rejecting his own father in a basketball game, and our COO, Harsh Jain. We have a technical team consisting of 3 individuals, all of whom have a background in both web and mobile application development. As a result, we are able to quickly iterate a beta version of our mobile app within the course of 2 months, and then test it with approximately 100 users. We just released on iPhone, and we're currently in the process of beta testing that as well. At present, we're looking for both funding and for mentors. BeatYourRecord, where skill equals money. Thank you.